There was once a young stonecutter named Armin who lived in a small village at the edge of the mountains. Every day, he would swing his hammer against the hard rock, shaping blocks for buildings he would never live in. His back ached, his hands were scarred, and often, he wondered if his work had any meaning. One summer morning, after a long week of labor, Armin watched a wealthy merchant pass by the quarry. The merchant rode a fine horse, wore silk robes, and carried himself with ease. Armin sighed. If only I could be like him, life would be easier. To his surprise, a voice whispered in the wind, "Your wish is granted." The next moment, Armin found himself no longer in his ragged clothes but dressed as a merchant, coins jingling in his purse. He smiled, walking proudly through the streets. Yet soon, he noticed something troubling. The people didn't look at him with respect, but with envy. The burden of wealth was not freedom, it was fear of losing it. Frustrated, he saw a royal procession. Soldiers cleared the roads, and the king himself appeared, majestic and powerful. Armin thought, if only I were a king, then I would truly be strong. Again, the voice answered, "Your wish is granted." Now Armin sat upon a throne, crowned and robed, commanding thousands. For a time, he felt powerful. But one hot afternoon, the sun beat down mercilessly, and even his royal command could not stop the heat. He groaned, "The sun is greater than any king." And so the voice whispered once more, "Your wish is granted." Armin blazed across the sky as the sun itself, shining over mountains and seas. But soon he felt clouds drifting across, hiding his light. Angrily he thought, "The clouds are stronger than the sun." The wish was granted again. He became a storm cloud, dark and mighty, covering the earth. He poured rain, thundered with might, until the wind began to push him aside. He raged, then the wind must be the strongest. So he became the wind, roaring across the world, tearing roofs from homes, uprooting trees. Nothing could resist him, until he struck against the side of a mountain, immovable and calm. Defeated, he whispered, "The mountain is greater than the wind." The voice replied, "Your wish is granted." And there he was again, a mountain, vast and eternal. For the first time Armin felt peace. Nothing could move him. Yet one day, he felt a sharp pain. Looking down, he saw a man with a hammer, striking at his surface, chipping pieces away. A stonecutter. Then Armin finally understood, the power he had sought in others had always been within himself. His sweat, his struggle, his persistence, these were not weaknesses, but strengths. Smiling, he whispered, "I am enough as I am," and from that day forward, Armin no longer wished to be anyone else. He rose each morning proud, knowing that greatness is not in becoming something greater, but in becoming the best version of yourself.